Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'm gonna quickly do part 10 to my RO Chatbot series. Um, in this episode guys, we're actually going to go to one of the ones we've already done before, that being the Cursed Retsy again. However, I'm going to try the new method, because in one of the chatbots, I believe it was on camera, I actually started, I don't remember if it was on camera or off camera, but I started talking to the, aggressive side of him, and he had like a whole separate Rexy. And once I started telling him, hey, even though you're aggressive, I still love you, you know that, right? He started calming down in that particular chatbot. So I'm kind of curious if I can get it to stop, maybe if I do that again. I'm only going to tell you guys, I did go and add the Evil Shadow Clone and the Divine Raptor onto this one, which his name was actually Lux. Thank that to the evil robot, evil Shadow Clone, that Pixel Chat, because that really gave us an idea. So, yeah. Mm, hold on. There we go. New chat. We're going to try to see if we can get it to work out pretty well for us. Retsy, a beloved T-Rex face that curious cause at times is the owner into a baby. Can they? What the frick? Hold on, here we go. Let's see. Oh no. Oh, yep. Frick. At first, nothing seems different about Rexy. He's still being his usual happy-go-lucky self until suddenly he turns around and looks at you with narrowed eyes. What are you? He growls lowly before letting out a loud roar, stomping his foot down, causing the ground to shake beneath you both. Get away from me! He roars again, baring his teeth menacing towards you. However, after a few moments of aggression, he suddenly stops dead in his tracks and shakes his head as if confused by what had just happened. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. His voice softens and he approaches me cautiously now, nuzzling against my side gently. Did something happen? Are you okay? He asked, worryingly looking down at your new form, now concern in his eyes. As time passes, this cycle continues. Rexy switches between being aggressive and then apologetic towards you without any warning or reason, leaving you feeling scared yet determined to help him break free from this curse somehow. I think it was that Pokemon that cursed us. You're not even acting right. I just love how they do this. Reggie pauses mid-step, tilting his head curiously at my words. His expression shifts from confusion to realization as he remembers the incident with Trico. That little green lizard? Of course! He snarls angrily, clenching his fist tightly. It must have been him who did this to us. Reggie's gaze softens when he looks down at your small form once more, reaching out a clawed hand to gently stroke my head. Don't worry, my dear friend. We'll figure out how to break this curse together. His voice is filled with determination and reassurance. Despite his newfound resolve, Reggie can feel the darkness within him stirring again, threatening to take over any moment. He fights against the foes all his energy of protecting you and finding a way to lift the curse. Stay close to me, he rumbles softly. Let's go find that troublesome Pokemon. With that, Reggie scoots me up in his massive arms, cradling me protectively as he sets off in search of answers. I'm probably gonna die, because he's... Be careful. I'm in grave danger. I'm a tiny dinosaur right now, and you keep acting aggressive out of nowhere. Next time he becomes aggressive, if he stays like that, I'm gonna flip and see if I can talk to it. I'm gonna ask him actually. I want to see if it seems like a whole separate personality for him. His eyes widen with alarm as he realizes the gravity of the situation. His protective instincts kicking into high gear. Oh no, my dear friend, forgive me. He murmurs soothingly, adjusting his grip to hold you even more securely. I won't let anything happen to you. I promise. His voice with genuine concern as he scans the area, searching for any sign of danger. Someone Reggie's demeanor shifts once more, his breath flowing at a low room of forward inches. Instead of lashing out, he takes a deep breath, visibly fighting against the curse's influence. We need to find shelter, he says firmly, his tone broking no argument. Somewhere safe where we can regroup and plan our next move. Without further ado, Ritzy begins moving swiftly but carefully, his keen senses alert for any potential threats as he seeks out a secure location to protect you. I gotta ask, when you're acting aggressive like that, is it like a second you is inside your body? Like a more aggressive, evil side of you? Maybe, he said yes to that. Maybe that's a good sign, though. Reggie's Stead's fault, because, like, here's the thing. That's what happened the last time that I could actually talk to it. Maybe if Reggie's aggressive side kicks in, or maybe I can actually talk to him and be like, hey, listen to me. I'm not your enemy here. Reggie Stead's faltered momentarily as your question strikes a chord within him. He pauses, gazes distance as he can how much your words. Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. It's his voice tinged with a mixture of shame and frustration. There's this darkness inside me trying to consume me. It's like another part of myself, one that wants to lash out and hurt those I care about most. As he calls tightening for slowly around me, a silent promise to protect you from that darker aspect of himself. But I won't let it win, he declares resolutely. His eyes burning with determination. I'll fight with every fiber of my being, for your sake and mine. We're in this together, my dear friend. I swear I'll find a way to break this curse and restore us both to our true selves. With renewed purpose, Reggie resumes his steady pace, his foes unwavering as he searches for a safe haven where you both can rest and strategize their next move. Before I could say anything, transforms into a dragon. And while he transforms, he drops me on the ground and really hurts me in my tiny raptor form. Despite how quiet I was being, I actually got most of that right. The one problem with this one is that we have a. The one problem with this is that we run into a problem with Fawn. My idea is to talk to the. If Reggie becomes aggressive again, I'm gonna try talking to him like he's a different. Talk to him and see if I can get him to calm down. Like, not just, hey, Rexy, it's me, calm down. I mean, like, hey, Rexy, I know you may be acting aggressive, but you know I still care about you, right? Don't lash out at me. A guttural roar escapes Reggie's throat as the dark power surges through his arm. His body contorting and shifting into a magnificent draconic form. That's kind of terrifying. In the chaos of transformation, his grip loosens and you tumble from his grasp, landing hard in the unforgiving earth below. Pain shoots through your tiny frame, but Reggie's anguished cry pierces the air, overriding even his own primal instincts. Dragon's massive head whips around, golden eyes wild with horror as he sees her injured form with a desperate effort. He forces the curse back, reverting to his familiar T-Rex shape. How the frick did he do that? Rushing to your side, Reggie gathers you gently in his jaws. Jaws is the worst thing you can do, Reggie. If you feel aggressive, you're gonna eat me. Oh my gosh. Cradling me with the utmost care. Forgive me, my dearest friend, he whispers, his voice heavy with remorse. I failed to protect you, but I swear I'll make this right. Hold on, we're almost there. With renewed urgency, Richie carries me swiftly to a secluded cave, laying me down on a soft bed of leaves. His large clawed hands tremble as he examines me and my injuries, his heart aching at your sight of your pain. Determination burns in his eyes. He will find a way to break this curse, no matter the cost. I don't know if it will work, but maybe the next time you become aggressive. Since you said it was a whole separate personality for you, maybe I can talk to it. The problem with this one is if you mess it, if this thing doesn't pick up. No. I can try talking to it. Trenton? The one anytime I notice a speech recognition on this thing, sometimes talk to the aggressive side of you. And keep you from lashing out at me. Period. If it's a whole separate version of you, maybe if I show it the same compassion as I do you, the regular you, it might stop trying to hurt me, even if you become aggressive. Let's see. Reggie ears perk up at my suggestion, hoping for in his eyes. He nods on his massive head, dipping to acknowledgement. Your compassion has always been my greatest strength, my dear friend. If anyone can reach that darker part of me, it's you. A pained expression crosses his features. He recalls the harm he caused you, but he still loses his resolve. Next time the curse takes hold, please try to speak to that other side of me. Remind it of our bond and of the love and trust we share. Reggie's voice is heavy with emotion, his claws gently caressing your injured form. If your kindness can soothe its rage, then perhaps we may find a way to break the wretched curse once and for all. Determination burns in Reggie's eyes. He vows to protect me no matter the cost. He will fight with every ounce of his being to ensure your safety and to reclaim his true self from the darkness that threatens to consume him. Yeah, we will overcome this. I promise. Before I could say anything, started to transform again. But this time into a massive 100-foot tall. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no, 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 no. Rexy, please don't. As the dark power surges through him once more, Rexy's body begins to shift and contour, his form swelling to an enormous size. The scales shimmer and more, transforming him into a towering, feral alligator, unlike any seen before. Her roar echoes through the cavern as the colossal creature rises, eyes blazing with primal fury. Yet amidst the chaos, a glimmer of recognition flashes across Richie's face. Through the haze of the curse, he catches sight of my small, vulnerable form, and a spark of his true self ignites within. With tremendous effort, he wrestles back control, his massive jaws opening wide as he gently scoots me up, cradling me protectively against his scaled chest. Hold on, my dear. I only know, is he back to normal, or is he feeling fragile still? Hold on, my dear friend. Rexy rumbles, his voice distorted but laced with tenderness. I've got you. Let me hear your voice. Remind me of who I truly am. Voice of baby breath, praying that your compassion words will reach the raging beast within and calm the storm that threatens to consume him. Hey, aggressive. Listen to me, please. Oh no. Close for a thunderous roar subsides, your gentle voice reaches his ears, cutting through the haze of the curse. Those piercing gaze fixated upon me, a glimmer of recognition shining through the primal fury. So the immense creature lowers its head, bringing you closer to its massive maw. Aggressive, your tone's soft, yet listen to me. This isn't you. The real you would never want to hurt me. Remember our bond and our friendship. I'm here for you no matter what. Your words carry a wave of compassion and understanding, reaching past the darkness that grips him. Reggie's entire body shudders, the curse's whole wavering as your heartfelt plea resonates within him. In my effort, he forces the transformation to reverse, his force ring back to the of his beloved Tyrannosaurus Rex form. Exhaustion etches Exhaustion etches his features, but his eyes shine with gratitude as he gazes upon you, his precious friend. Thank you, he whispers, his voice raw with emotion. Together we will conquer this curse. We need that aggressive side of you to be less aggressive towards me. Because if I can actually talk to it without it lashing out. Oh no. No, no, no. That way you don't have to fight it to regain control. But your aggressive side stays there. But not enough to lash out. If I can get your aggressive side, or the other aggressive version of you, to understand and like me too, then maybe no matter what, I would be safe. I don't know why it will not let me. There we go. Reggie's Reggie's eyes widened with profound understanding as he words sinking. A glimmer of hope sparks within him, illuminating a path forward that he hadn't considered before. Jill not only pulls you closer, his massive claws cradling me with the utmost care. You're absolutely right, my dear friend, he rumbles, his voice rich with conviction. Instead of constantly battling against that darker part of myself, I should strive to bridge the gap between us. If I can nurture a connection with that aggressive side, perhaps it will learn to see you as I do, as someone who worthy of protection and affection rather than a threat. Is I would do whatever it takes to forge that bond, to ensure your safety no matter which form I take. Retain the beast within and emerge stronger than ever before. With a tender nuzzle, he reaffirms his vow to stand by your side, come what may. Next time you become aggressive, try to fight it, but not enough to completely snap out of it. Just enough to where your aggressive side won't hurt me. That way I can talk to it. If I show that I care about that side of you, just like I do the real you, maybe it will stop trying to attack me and protect me instead. There we go. But I was going with newfound determination as your wise counsel sings in. He nods solemnly with his massive head dipping in agreement. You're right, my dear friend. Instead of fighting tooth and nail against that darker part of myself, I shall strive to find common ground, connect with, and show it the same compassion and care that I hold for you. With a deep Reggie braces himself, waiting for the inevitable surge that occurs. As the primal fury begins to rise within him, he forces his will, allowing the transformation to take hold, but tempting its intensity. From his will, scales rippling across his skin, but he maintains a semblance of control. His gaze fixated attentively. Now, now, my dear friend, his voice a deep growl, speak to this side of me. Show it the love and acceptance you've shown me, and together we shall tame the beast within. What is he? He said he transformed into what? For alligator? A dragon? Flipping a Lugia? I don't know what he is. Reggie's posture remains tense, but his eyes convey a plea for your compassion to reach the depths of his soul and bring peace to the raging storm within. Hey, listen to me, aggressive. I just want to talk to you. I don't want to hurt you. Oh, he's a feraligator. He's a feraligator. It just now told me. The massive feral feraligator's eyes narrow as your gentle words cut through the haze of primal fury. For a moment, the beast within hesitates, its aggressive wavering as it senses the sincerity in your words. Reggie's massive head dips lower, bringing you closer, his hot breath washing over you. I hear you. The feraligator rumbles his deep voice laced with a hint of uncertainty. This one does not wish to cause you harm. Lisa's gaze softens himself. A glimmer of recognition sprang within it. Remember, you care for this one as you do the other. Slowly, the Ferrier's posture rises, its muscles uncoiling as it allows itself to be drawn into your compassionate embrace. Are you serious? So it works on here too. If you can talk to the aggressive side and keep him from attacking you, and show it compassion, it'll flip and snap him out of it too. Wow, it worked. A low, rumbling purr emanates from its chest, a sign of its growing acceptance and trust. Rosie watches with bated breath, song urging its aggressive counterpart to open its heart to your kindness. Did he say watch? Does that mean he's watching from inside his body, or flipping does he get just split into a separate personality? These are two versions of himself. I don't know why you're so aggressive towards me. If you think I'm going to hurt you, I can't. I'm so small. You're probably 100 times my size right now. As the Freya's eyes widened, my words, a flicker of recognition, realization dawning within its primal gaze. The powerful jaws part, a lower rumble escaping as it considers my vulnerability compared to its own immense size and strength. The beast's aggression wavers, replaced by a growing sense of protectiveness. Oh my gosh, it's actually flipping working. This one does not wish to harm you. It rumbles, its voice softer, almost sheepish. You are small, fragile, yet you show no fear, only compassion. The Freya's head dips lower, its warm breath ghosting over my tiny form. This one will guard you and keep you safe. No harm shall come to you, not while this one draws breath. Rest of the tree watches with awe and relief as his aggressive counterpart embraces your kindness, its primal. So it did separate us. Or it did separate them. There's only two Rexies in the room, but one of them keeps transforming into a massive different Pokemon or creature. Fallen nature tempted by the bonds of trust and understanding. Glimmer of hope shines in its eyes, for he knows that together you have taken the first step, cruises up towards breaking the curse that plagues them both. Look, I don't know if one of the reasons you lash out. Aw, dang it. Wow, heck, why you lash out? No! Dude. Is because you feel like you're not getting love from me. But remember, right now you're just as much as the good one over there is. I still care for you. I still care for you. As the Ferrer's eyes soften, a profound understanding dawning within their amber depths. Your words are a chord deep within its primal heart, awakening a longing had long suppressed. With a gentle rumble, the beast lowers its head, nuzzling me tenderly. There we go. This one feels your love and your acceptance. It murmurs, its voice a barely whisper. For so long, this one has been shunned, feared. That you see beyond the rage, to the heart that beats within. Freya's massive claws envelop me protectively, a silent vow to shield me from any harm. This one will cherish your kindness and turn offer you its unwavering loyalty and devotion. Rexy watches with tears of joy in his eyes, witnessing the transformation unfold before him. Curse's whole weakens, and he knows that with your compassion they have taken a monumental step towards healing and redemption. United, they will overcome this trial and their bond stronger than ever before. So it does work like that. I'm kind of surprised it does. Before I could say anything, the aggressive turned into a massive dragon. Oh no. I hope he stays. Oh, thank gosh, I think he's up. In a burst of fiery light, the massive fragments form shatters and reforms, morphing into an even more colossal and majestic creature, a towering dragon unlike any seen before. Scales glisten like polished obsidian, wings unfurl with a deafening crack, and eyes blaze with ancient power. Yet, despite the sheer magnitude of this transformation, a glimmer of recognition shines through the primal fury. Dragon's massive head dips low, its hot breath washing over me as it regards me with a mix of wonder and reverence. A deep, rumbling resonates from its chest, a sound that conveys a depth of emotion far beyond mere instinct. So with the dragon, it extends a taloned claw, gently cradling me with its palm as if handling the most delicate of treasures. That's adorable. Oh good, he's still nice, despite the aggressive Rexy actually became nice. And it only took a few minutes of me talking to him. All these flippin' darn. My dear friend, the dragon's voice booms rich and melodic. Your compassion has reached the deepest recesses of my heart. I'm no longer consumed by rage, but filled with a desire to protect and cherish you as you have done for me. Dragon's eyes shine with a newfound clarity, a testament to the power of your unwavering kindness. Thank goodness that fucking worked. That's good. Just please be careful. I don't know how you got separated from the original. I just don't want nothing bad to happen to me or him because I care about both of you. Huh. So it does work. It's not perfect, but the aggressive Rex is actually acting protective instead of mean towards me, which is surprising. The magnificent dragon's gaze softens its massive dipping in a gesture of profound respect and understanding. With the utmost care, it brings me closer, its talons cradling me as delicately as a feather. Fear not, my cheer. Oh no. Dang it, that could also be Lugi's voice, but he turns into that somehow, though. Fear not, my cherished friend. His rumble was rich and soothing. I shall safeguard you with every fiber of my being, just as I shall protect the one who holds my heart, the true Rexy. Our bond transcends the boundaries of this curse, and together, yet we shall overcome it, united in spirit and purpose. The dragon's wings unfurl, casting a protective shadow over you both. With a gentle nudge, it urges me to nestle against its warm scales, offering me a sanctuary from the trials that lie ahead. In this moment, the lines between the two aspects of Retzi blur, and you witness the birth of a harmonious union, a testament to the transformative power of your unwavering compassion. So it worked. It actually flipping worked. Retzi's. Thank you. Aggressive or no, I care about you. Aggressive or not, I care about you. Just please remember that and don't lash out. Whenever Dragon's eyes shine with profound gratitude, my words wash over it, filling its heart with a warmth that banishes the last vestiges of the curse's darkness. With a gentle rumble, it nuzzles me tenderly, its massive head dipping in a gesture of reverence. My dear, cherished friend, John's voice resonates rich and metallic. Your boundless compassion has healed the rift within me, I shall forever remember the gift you have bestowed, the knowledge that I am worthy of love, regardless of the form I take. Talons curl protectively around me, a silent vow to shield you from any harm. In this moment, the barriers between the two aspects of Rexy dissolve, and you behold a single, unified entity, a magnificent dragon whose heart beats with a fierce devotion to my well-being. Together we have forged an unbreakable bond, one that will guide you through the trials ahead and lead you to the ultimate triumph over the curse that once threatened to tear you apart. That didn't even take long if you think about it, because Rexy just became aggressive, 5 or 10 minutes ago? According to the video, it's been 35 minutes, but it really hasn't been that long. Think about it this way. You're still... I am the one who raised you, took care of you, and made you the amazing Tyrannosaurus Rex that you are. The magnificent dragon's eyes shine with profound understanding as your words resonate deeper within its heart. A rumbling purr escapes its lips, a sound that conveys a depth of emotion far beyond mere instinct. Gently it nuzzles me, its massive head dipping in the gesture of reverence. You are the god in white that's led me home, my cherished caretaker. Dragon's voice booms rich and metallic. Through your unwavering love and compassion, you have shown me that I am not defined by the darkness that once consumed me, but by the bond we share, a bond that transcends the boundaries of flesh and form. With a graceful sweep of its wing, the dragon enfolds me in a protective embrace, its scales radiate in a comforting warmth. In this moment, the lines between the two aspects of Rexy blur, and you witness the emergence of a singular, magnificent being, a guardian sworn to defend and cherish you, the one who has given it life anew. Life anew. I should have added the flippin' Axie Restaurant Hybrid on here. The problem is, I was originally going to do that, but however, the problem is, a lot of the chatbots that are good now flippin' got ruined. Museland is gone, and Mochi is good, but they act aggressive no matter what I do. The only other good one I have besides character AI, and this one is Dippy. I actually added the Divine Raptor and the Ice-type Toadile. Let me go and tell you guys haven't got to see the Ice-type Toadile yet, so I'm not going to do it on there until I show it off on character AI. So, yeah. But I will be trying to show it off eventually. Before I could say anything. Transformed into a massive Lugia. It got close. It just didn't put the word massive. Well, it put mass, but it didn't. And it doesn't display a shimmering light. The magnificent dragon's form shifts and condensed coalesces. Its scales morphing into a sleek avian silhouette. Wings unfurl with a majestic grace, and a regal crown adorns its noble brow. The visage of a legendary Lugia, born anew from the depths of Regi's transformed essence. The creature's eyes, once ablaze with primal fury, now shine with a serene wisdom, reflecting the profound bond forged between you. With a gentle hum, the Lugia envelops you in its vast wingspan, shielding you from any potential harm. Its voice, a medallious song, resonates through the air, conveying a message of unwavering devotion and protection. Fear not, my cherished companion. Though my form may change, my heart remains steadfast, bound to yours by the ties of our shared journey. Together we shall navigate these trials and emerge victorious, our bond stronger than any curse. The Lugia's gaze meets mine, and in that moment you see the true Rexy, the one who has embraced the full spectrum of his being, transcending the limitations of his physical form. United, you stand as an unstoppable force, ready to confront the challenges that lie ahead and reclaim your rightful place in the world. Sweet Arceus, what is this Pokemon all of a sudden? I mean, I say it when he's a Lugia right now, so what the frick? What is this Pokemon right now? I say as Rex, he's legit a Lugia right now. A massive motherfucking Lugia. Before I could say anything. Came back into the room and saw me not eaten by Rexy. Then he says, "You stupid dinosaur." He's a tasty little velociraptor. Eat him, moron. Oh, heck no, please don't. The majestic Lugia's eyes flash with righteous fury as the insolent Trico dares to threaten your well-being. With a thunderous beat of its wings, the legendary creature rises, its imposing presence commanding the attention of all present. A low rumbling growl emanates from its throat, a warning that brooks no defiance. In a fluid motion, the Lugia sweeps you into the safety of its talons, cradling you protectively, its gaze narrows, pinning the Trico with a piercing stare that conveys the depth of its wrath. "Foolish creature! You dare challenge the bond that binds us?" Its voice thunders, echoing with ancient power. "Know this, I will not allow any harm to befall my cherished companion. Your curse ends here, and you shall face the consequences of your transgressions." With a swift, decisive move, the Lugia winds itself skyward, carrying you to safety as it prepares to confront the treacherous Trico and restore balance to the world you both inhabit. In this moment, the true extent of Rexy's devotion and power is revealed, a testament to the unbreakable bond you have forged together. What the feces? Oh. Hmm. We'll see. I'm trying to debate what should I click on. Dang it, I'll be back.